Hi, I was wondering if you could tell me who you are and what a Caddie is.
My name is Austin Kaiser, Caddie for Xander Schauffele, and a Caddie is whatever he needs me to be, whether it's a psychologist, a sandwich maker, friend, away from the course. Let's go out to 18 for a little more insight.
Will there be a hole-in-one on 17 this year?
I mean, I'm hoping it's us on Saturday so I can get that pretty new Genesis for myself. But statistically speaking, I would say there's not going to be, but I'm hoping it's us.
What do you do to help keep Xander cool under pressure?
I just make sure Xander, has everything covered, whether it's, drinking water, and then I also just try to make him laugh. That's the main key. If he's happy out there, he's going to play well.
What do caddies do that might go unseen by most other people?
It's more of the friendship thing. I think caddies, they become almost family to some of these players, and it's a big role that caddies play when it comes down to it.
Which shot do you think was most critical when Xander won the Genesis Scottish Open in 2022?
I would say the tee shot on 18. It was a tough one. Coming down the stretch, we had a 2-shot lead, luckily, so all we needed was a bogey, and we discussed the tee shot. Came to the conclusion to hit a 2-iron off the tee instead of a 3-wood that brought in a little more trouble.
Do you have any superstitions during tournaments?
No, not for me personally, but Xander uses the exact same ball marker every single round. So if I lose that, I'm in trouble. So I make sure he's got a silver quarter that we've used that has his dad's birth date on it, 1964.
Which celebrity would you love to caddy for?
I would say either Denzel Washington or sports figure would be John Elway from the Denver Broncos.
What has been your funniest moment on the golf course?
Funniest moment was this year at Quail Hollow. I had to lift a rock because our ball was right next to it and it weighed about 60 pounds. The commentator said that I benched 200 pounds on live television.
Who in the golf world would you trust with Face Connect to unlock your car?
I'd probably trust Xander with Face Connect. I feel like he needs to be on there, but the one guy I wouldn't trust is Michael Greller, Jordan Spieth's caddy. There's zero chance I'm letting him in my car.
How handy is your course book? What's the distance to the pin from here?
So if you're lucky enough to hit it in this gap here, between these brick walls, we have 100 front, and the pin is on 16, so we'd have 116 yards to hole. But this is after a 366-yard drive, so I'm doubtful we'll be here, but you never know with wind conditions.
Would you rather use boost or comfort mode?
I'm a speed demon, so I'm using boost mode all day.
If Genesis made a special edition for golfers, what features would you like them to add?
I would say if you put some shoe cleaners in the boot, I think that would be a game changer.
What dream golf tech feature would enhance your performance as a caddy?
Oof. If we had a Genesis windshield that read all the putts for us, that would be next level.
What are your memories of Xander's approach shot in 2022?
2022, a little into the wind. We hit our approach about right here, which was a perfect spot. The pin was actually in a very similar spot to where it is now. So you could see it's a pretty similar chip. All we had to do was get it up and in 3 shots from right here. So he luckily hit it to about 6 feet. You could see he kind of hit a pitch. I went about pretty close to that, and all he needed to 2-putt from there, and luckily lagged it up there to about, a couple inches and tapped in for the win.